Fantasta here with one of my dear friends, Renee Richardson. Hi, baby girl.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
You have seen her on Soundwaves before. You know her from her radio career at KFOG for a few years.
Yes.
How many years? 17 years.
17,
Incredible. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. You've got a new amazing thing you're doing.
Yeah.
When I heard about this, I was like, whoa.
How does that happen?
Yeah. So last time you saw Renee, she was working with Blue Bear, which we love and support. Great foundation, helping get music out to kids. My son takes lessons there.
Yes.
But now you're working for Metallica's foundation.
Yeah.
What about that?
Incredible, right?
It's called All Within My Hands, I should say that.
All Within My Hands Foundation, correct. Going from Blue Bear, working for that nonprofit, kind of set me up for this. I wasn't not looking for this work, but in 2017, Metallica started their foundation. And for anybody that's a fan, and I know you were a big fan, they have given back their entire career. In the early days, every tour stop they ever made, they did something, usually with a food bank. They were always giving back to the local community. So in 2017, they decided to go legit with it and create a foundation, start to leave a legacy, and really define who they were going to give to.
Yeah.
So they decided that they were going to feed the hungry. And we have a partnership with Feeding America to help feed people across the country, because working with a larger organization like Feeding America, they can do more with $1 than just one food bank, say the San Francisco Marin Food Bank, can do with that $1. So we go big. Yeah. And the other thing that we fund is workforce education in the trades.
I love this. You explained this to me before, and I think it's so cool.
It's incredible. We partnered with the American Association of Community Colleges across the country to select 10 schools, 10 community colleges that focus on workforce education in the trades.
Yeah.
And we gave each of those schools $100,000. And we just finished up this first year. We named it the Metallica Scholars Initiative.
I love that.
Which is awesome. And the biggest, coolest thing about this, you guys, is it's great work. These are unrestricted funds that these people can use to up their certifications if they want to be a welder, a truck driver, whatever it may be. But what we found was the name Metallica being attached to this grant brought in people that never thought themselves worthy of an education, never thought about setting foot in a community college. And they said, wait, Metallica wants me to do this? I'm in. And we found from the presidents from this last year, the presidents of the schools have come back to us and said, we haven't seen a completion rate like this before. People are dedicated to their band to do what they set out to do. So it's been, I get goosebumps when I think about it. I'm so honored to be leading the helm. I'm the associate director of the foundation.
You are All Within My Hands Foundation. Like you're running the ship. I mean, that's incredible.
It's awesome.
Congratulations to you.
Thank
but
you.
I know a lot of the members of the staff at Metallica headquarters, and whenever they told me you were working for them, I was like, wow, you guys lucked out, because Renee is the one you want doing that.
Stop.
It's the truth. I mean, you have such a great heart, and you have always been about giving back and doing things like this, so it's beautiful. And when you attach Metallica's name to anything, it's like the Oprah effect in the rock world.
It is. It totally
Isn't
is.
it?
And I had to get used to that vibe. It's like everything is done correctly. People work very hard in the organization, and we make sure everything is done right. So I'm certainly not alone in that I'm the single hire for the foundation.
Yeah.
I get paid by the band. All the money we raise at All Within My Hands goes back to the organizations we partner with. Not a cent goes to administrative costs, which is nice. We can do that. Not all our organizations can do that. So there is a lot of support and partnerships. For instance, as a fan, Metallica has a lot of great gear.
Yeah, a ton of merch.
Socks,
they always have the best merch.
Baby
Everything.
clothes.
Yes.
Everything. So we'll often have a moment where we're looking at the gear and they're like, what do you want? A percentage to go to All Within My Hands for this month. So we're going to be doing, I think you can find it right now on social media, that we've got this Wear Your Music. We partnered with these folks who take old guitar strings.
I've seen this.
So we actually send them our old guitar strings from the band, and they make jewelry.
They make like bracelets, necklaces, whatever.
Earrings.
Yeah.
And so right now a portion of proceeds to that are going to All Within My Hands.
That is amazing.
Cool. Yeah.
So those ideas, are they your ideas, or people come to you and say, hey, we'd like to work with Metallica? How does that work?
Yeah, it's a group effort. Certainly people come to us. We have a couple of things working I can't talk about, but people will email somebody in the organization, and if it doesn't feel right for Metallica per se, they'll come to me and go, does this feel right for All Within My Hands? Because Metallica as a band, you're talking 4 different people, you're talking that's a different machine, but All Within My Hands, they made the agreement of what they wanted it to look like, and it's my job to keep us on point.
What an awesome legacy for Metallica. I mean, first of all, they have their legacy in their music, but they also have this giving back legacy, which is such a beautiful thing. I mean, they have kids, and their kids can take it on and all of that, but also a really cool legacy for you that you get to be part of this.
Yes.
It's incredible.
And everything, you think about, radio changes, and there are people who might get very caught up in holding their identity to radio and what that means for them, and then their world is shaken. But I promise you, if you keep your eyes out, there's stuff out there for everybody, and you just got to stay positive about it. And I did, and I'm like,
and
wow.
now you're working with Metallica.
Don't tell anybody, but the best part is my commute is only 5 miles.
Oh my God, that's amazing. In the Bay Area, trust me, that's worth its weight in gold. One more question. How is it working with Metallica? I know people are curious. Do you get to see the guys on a regular basis? How does that work?
Not a lot.
Are you working at a headquarters?
I'm working out of headquarters, and so that's pretty cool.
It's a cool place. Yeah, I know. Just walking through there, you're like, whoa, look at all the gear.
I still remember the first time I walked into the back room, the rehearsal room, and I just got goosebumps because they keep flags and things from their fans all over the country. All of it's up there on the walls, and you're like, this is
it's surreal.
It's wild. So now I'm kind of over it, and I make my coffee in their coffee pots sometimes. Shh, don't tell.
I won't.
But I don't have a whole lot of interaction with the guys because they are busy.
Yeah.
They're either touring, writing, working, practicing, stepping out and doing some events here and there. And I'm hunkering down. I came on board in March, and the organization started in 2017. So there was a lot of stuff I had to catch up on.
I bet.
So I don't have a whole lot of interaction, but we do board phone calls that I have to, stay on top of.
That's so cool. Yeah. I know as fans, they'll just be geeking out that you get to work for Metallica. That's a freaking cool job.
It is a very
All right,
cool job.
All Within My Hands Foundation. You guys know Soundwaves Christmas is all about highlighting charities here in the Bay. This is local. We're very proud that Metallica, is from the Bay. So thank you for what you do. Where can people find how to help and all that stuff?
Allwithinmyhands.org. It's very easy. And we're on all the social channels and everything. And thank you for having us on to talk about our good work.
Of course. And I always push it on the bone, too.
Thank you.
I mean, we love Metallica. Come on.
I know you do.